Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Alright, this is what we need to do. Hard to do this by hand, but I'm trying. Alright, this is what I need to do. I got this little winch. Yep. But the posts on the back are really small. And they're 1032, okay? So to actually connect to these, I'm afraid of busting them off because they're made out of copper. So what I got is a brass bolt, and I'm going to try on the lathe to make a 1032 internal thread and extend them. And then I'm going to take some high density polyethylene and make a disc, and this whole thing will be steadied up by that. You'll see what I mean later on, but this will be part one of that. And yeah, need this winch for the trailer. So let's see what we can do here. Hang on. Alright guys, I'm going to bring you in and let you watch a little of this action when we're making a number 21 hole in that for a 1032 screw. However, to support it, I'm going to run this little lathe tool, centering tool, while I'm drilling, just where it turns, okay? That'll support it some, right? At least that's the plan, right? Because we're drilling brass here, guys. So let's see what happens. Alright. I'm just trying to keep the flex down, you know. And we only have a 3/8 bolt. Uh-oh. We only have a 3/8 bolt that we're drilling that into, so it's not a very big bolt. Guess I didn't tighten that down good enough, so, huh? Alright. Well, bracket out of there. Alright. Yeah. It's only a 3/8 bolt, and I'm taking the center out of it, so I wanted to steady it up a little bit on that end. Alright, here we go. I might turn her down a little bit. Need to be running so fast. I want to try this, see what happens. Hoping to make some studs for that are a little bit longer and a little bit fatter, and you'll see my plan as we go along here. Hopefully it works. Yeah, we are getting a little warm. Really didn't want to put oil on it though, because it is brass, so just trying to ease it up. Alright, we're gonna back her out. It's looking pretty good though so far. Alright. If I can get this thing tight, there we go. Oh, we're not looking too good there. It's getting kind of deep. Alright, well. Alright, we need to be careful from here. We're getting in there to where we don't want to break it off. I don't think we're gonna. That's plenty deep, guys. Alright. Yeah, that's plenty. I do believe. Oh yeah. Alright. Let's start with number 1 here. Work our way up. Alright, so we got it drilled. Nice yellow brass. Now, by the way, these are toilet bolt hold down. These are the ones you use to tighten your toilet to the floor, okay? Or to your flange. That's what we bought. That's what the hardware store had for good enough 3/8 looking bolt in brass. I wanted brass because I don't want to combine dissimilar metals here. Bolting up, I mean, I could have made them stainless, I could have made them anything, but I wanted to make them either brass or copper because I think that'd be the best way to do it. Alright, so now we need to tap that to a 1032. So let me get set up and we'll do that. Hang on. Alright folks, we're going to try this. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We are working on brass, but I am going to introduce some oil on this part of it. Yep. Because I don't want things to stick together. Yep, and we're just going to leave the tailstock floating. And I'm going to move that in to where it's just hitting. Perfect. Alright, I want to turn it on. Give it a little bit more speed. Not that much. Down, down, down. Alright, here we go. That worked slick, didn't it? Alright, so we got our 1032 inside that 3/8. Alright. Perfect. So we will take that out of there, that tap out of there. Hang on. We're just going to disassemble here, guys. I'll bring you right back. Spare you the junky junk. Alright folks, we got our bolt that we just went in there and did that with. Made a 1032 out of it. Still has some smack in it. But let's see if it actually works on the on the stud. That's what's important. Does it work and does it tighten? It does, and it does. Alright. Perfect. That's what we want. See, I think you can see where we're gonna go with this. With this little winch that we're building or improving. Next step is to build a backing plate that comes up here. Alright, that surrounds both. Okay, and we're going to make that out of this stuff right here. Yeah, so let's do that, and let's make the other bolt, get it all secured, and we'll bring you back, show you what we got when we're done. Hang on, guys. We'll have more on this as we build on it. That ate. Love y'all. Thumbs up. Alright, folks, we got a good start on it. Alright, yeah, we got our studs, and they're affixed to the original ones. We got these go down into the block, down into the bottom. Alright, and then we have the brass nut on the top. I'm going to get another one for this side, and everything's going to be golden. I think it's going to work. Alright, we need I'm going to put some epoxy in the bottom of this. Not epoxy, some Sticksol. I think, I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, we're going to secure this to this a little bit. I don't know that it needs it, but that's going to be a lot more rigid than, you know, little 1032s. So that's going to work fine. It'll allow me to actually hook some cables to this winch. And this winch is supposed to pull pretty good. The guy that owned it, we'll find out. I'm going to use it just for pulling things up on that little 4x8 trailer, so yeah. Point is, we're going to make it work. Alright, hang on, guys. Thumbs up. Love y'all. We'll see you in part 2. Bye-bye.